What's up, Virgo? We've got spirituality, love, and work all under 10 minutes so you can get on with your day. We know you love your efficiency, so let's get on with it. Okay, what does the Buddha want to say today? This will be the overall theme for your spirituality. It's better to do nothing than to do what is wrong. For whatever you do to yourself. So this is not talking about just actions in general. We're talking about actions that affect other people. It is better to do nothing than to do what is wrong. For whatever you do to yourself. Okay, let's take that as an overall theme and see what the tarot has to say, what we're talking about here. Oh, 1, 2. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and Temperance. So I'm wondering if you're waiting for an answer from somebody about something that is really affecting you at your core. Okay, you've got 7 of Pentacles waiting to harvest. She's there with her basket, but she hasn't picked any of them yet. She's waiting. Maybe she's afraid to force the situation. And your card, your Buddha, is telling you, don't force it. Don't force it. It's better to do nothing than to force the situation. However, you're still waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come in. This is an important thing you're waiting to hear about. And you've made the investment, but it's so frustrating to sit there and watch these slow ships come into shore, and then they have to unload, and you're not going to know if your merchandise is going to be in the right place. It's like whatever you've been putting your energy into is taking for freaking ever to sort itself out. But the Buddha says don't force it, because forcing it is going to be injecting something into a dynamic that would be uncomfortable for you if you were on the receiving end. So don't do it to the other side. The cards say no. The cards say be temperate, have temperance, be balanced, find a different place to channel your energy into while you're waiting for this to come about. It's not this is a little bit of a time of waiting. It doesn't say how it's going to turn out, and that isn't what we need to know. What we need to know is spiritually how you should be conducting yourself. So that's it. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Then you'll have more information and you'll know what the right thing is to do. So in love, what are you dealing with in love? There it is. Oh, we got 3. Okay, well, the one landed face up is clock. Again, are you waiting? Need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. You are all about waiting today. Clock. This is your big thing. This is your big issue. Now, I mean, we all know that Virgos can be a little bit hesitant to take action in things anyway, can overthink, paralysis by analysis, but this is not that. This doesn't say that you're having that problem. This is actually a time when it's reasonable to wait. Just wait. Oh, here comes one. Okay, that means we're done shuffling. We've got death. This is about love. Again, temperance. We've got death, ending of an old cycle, beginning of a new. And, look at this. Riding into the unknown too, right? It's like all of this stuff is the known quantity. What's over here? We don't know. But it looks bright. It looks bright. It doesn't look scary. It just looks unknown. And justice. Things are going to work themselves out in correct order, in correct timing. Justice will be served as long as you practice your temperance. Again with the temperance. Look at this. We've got temperance twice in the same reading. And it's all at the core of you right now. So far, it's in just the core of your spirituality, and it's in the core of your love. It's having to do with your love as well. So that's why it's such a strong energy. This waiting is such a strong energy in your overall being right now, because there's been something sudden and you don't know how it's going to pay off. You don't know if your justice will be served. But if you force it, it's not going to work right. It's not going to. Divine timing. You need to pay attention to divine timing. You'll know when it's right to do what you need to do. So just hold on. Make your temperance. Keep your temperance. Keep your temper. And with work, I'm a little curious to see if timing plays out for this for you too, because it might just be that you're just kind of feeling funky right now. I know I am. Mercury retrograde is really crazy for us. Ruled by Mercury, it makes us kind of wonky. So the 9 of Wands, this is for your work, the Ace of Wands, and the Star, Feralt, the Feralt. That's how you pronounce it, Feralt. Yeah. So you're feeling, you're definitely hopeful that you're making something happen for yourself. That's for sure. You have high hopes, but again, of course you do. That's why you're waiting. It's why you're on the edge of your seat trying to figure out what it is. It's something new you're trying to get off the ground. But boy, are you paranoid. So worried that it is not going to work out for you. This is in your work. I just think in general, you're trying to make so much good stuff happen. There's all this fresh start energy with you, with the Death and with the Wands and all this hope. Let's get a couple of advice cards from the tarot for you about work and all this hope, this paranoia. You just want things you just don't know. I can feel your angst right now. It's like, just what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I want it to happen. I want it to happen. I hope it happens. Gah! So your advice is just keep walking in the directions of the 10 of Cups. You've had to leave something behind. We already know you've ended something. You didn't leave behind cups, you actually left behind a whole way of being. So, you know, if this had been the 10 of Cups, it would be a slightly different story, but you actually just left behind a whole way of being. You even left behind some good stuff, some 8 good cups, because you know the 10 of Cups is over that mountain. That's where you're going. So keep going there. Keep it up. Keep doing it. And feel abundant in what you already have. Just stand there in your glory. The 9 of Pentacles. Just stand there in your glory and chill. Appreciate what you actually have right now and just relax. It's okay. Things will work out how they're supposed to, when they're supposed to, Virgo, and you cannot always make it happen by taking action. I think that you, of all people, probably know that, but you're kind of a get in there and handle it yourself kind of person. Get it all organized, make it turn out right. This isn't one of those times that's going to do you any good. This is just, you've made your investments. Now it's time to hold on a minute and wait and see what comes back to you. Then you can make a new choice. Okay, Virgo? Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Anytime you see this, if you caught this at some weird time that other than when I posted it, it was the time you needed to see it. So enjoy. I hope you did. And mwah.